Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to be back and see you all. Thank you again. Super excited. Got a lot to celebrate, even though I'm not eating much today. I'm fasting, but I still wanted to come on. I'm going to do my egg and apple fast. Today, I'm going to fry an egg and I'm going to make lead attorney's fried apples for me, Maggie style. But let me start by introducing myself. We'll take attendance in the class, that you guys settle in. We'll chat amongst ourselves and have a wonderful time, hopefully. But I'll start as always. Hi, I'm Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to class. You all are my scholars. I am your teacher, and the live chat is the study hall. You can pass notes. You can help each other study. Bio breaks, come in and out as needed. Whatever you need here, I am here for you all. Uh, yes, absolutely. Well, let's take attendance. Let's see who's in class today. You guys, I'm only streaming on YouTube and I'm on Instagram on mute. You all know my strategy, and I'll repeat it in case anybody's new. But let's see who's here. Whew, y'all gotta scroll back. Let's see. So Mona's here. Hello, Mona. Thank you so much for being here. I need to get a YouTube sign that says "Find me over on YouTube." Mona, thank you for being present and coming to class. Maria, really, people, you're back. We missed you. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for being present. Monica is here. Hello, thank you for being present. Titanium, as always, thank you so much for coming to class and being present. We've got Soul Be It. Thank you so much. Man, we've got the Midwest in the house. Thank you for being present and coming to class. Oh, we've got Sophia in the house. I know Cook. I need you to go over to YouTube. How about that? I pin a comment. Uh, y'all already know. Link below. I almost didn't go on there, but all right. Let's see if I can pin it. Pin comment, y'all. I'm starting. Okay, let's see. Back to attendance. We got Sophia. Hello, thank you for being here. Oh, y'all, we got a story time. Oh my goodness. Amethyst in the house. Hello, sweetheart. So good to see you again. Oh, all right, y'all. Oh, I have to start by saying thank you to you. Thank you to anyone new, of course. Thank you to lead attorney. Y'all, we have a huge milestone, scholars. Oh, we've got Ada in the house. Hello, Ada. Thank you so much for being present. Okay, y'all, if you don't know, now you know. In what, about 3 months, Maggie, the substitute teacher, is now officially over 1,000 subscribers. Yay! I don't have an air horn. I don't have any sound effects. I'm giving y'all a round of applause. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all. Let's see where to even begin. I mean, you guys have been here. You guys are my day one scholars. And if you're new, I didn't even introduce myself. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. I am a boy mom times two. I have been on a health and wellness journey for the last 3 years. I'm maintaining, y'all, it's now a 79-pound weight loss. I know, thank you for the claps, the round of applause. Thank you for what is that? Is that a firecracker? I don't know what it is. It's amazing. Hello, Stanley. Thank you. Thank you for being present. Yes, Sherry, baby, we did it. We did it, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all, look who's here. He's all okay. I have to, y'all, I was doing this already. I have to give credit to the lead attorney. Y'all know that I am a student of the lead attorney. I have bought his course, which is amazing. And in 3 months, Maggie, the substitute teacher, now has over 1,000 subscribers. And I think I posted the clip, y'all. I'm still struggle streaming, sometimes struggle cooking, but never struggle eating. God, I feel like I should start the apples right now for lead attorney. Maybe we'll do that in his honor since he's here. But he actually stopped the show yesterday. If anyone does not know who the lead attorney is, please go and check out his channel. He is a now retired family law attorney who took up YouTube as a pandemic hobby. And because he's so amazing, it's now his full time. And he's I know, thank you, lead. I just forever grateful. But now that he's retired from practicing law, he is teaching all of us how to struggle stream our way to success, right? So he has an amazing course, y'all. And honestly, I'm only like 56% through his course because it is so amazing. I don't know how many modules, but about 18 hours long. And I take it in bite-sized pieces and then I go apply. And it's helped me tremendously. So part of my strategy, and I've shared this with you all, I'm still a new YouTube channel. I am not monetized yet. So in order to be monetized on YouTube, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Yay! Now we have that. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, Titanium. Thank you, everyone. But you also have to have a minimum of 4,000 watch hours. And a watch hour, y'all, I'm learning all this. I'm just a mom and a home cooker. That's what the boys used to call me when they were little. If I make a 1 hour video and 5 of you watch it, that gives me credit for 5 watch hours. And I need to have 4,000. So lead attorney gave me some homework to stay on top of my watch hours. And last time I checked, I had 1.3, like about 1,300 watch hours. So I've got a ways to go, and that's fine. You all are here. I'm going to be working over the summer to get clips made. I've also started working with a freelancer who's clipping my videos. Lead attorney taught me that. So we're going to get these watch hours up. I'm just so thankful that we're on our way, and I cannot thank you all enough. All right, so let's see. You guys can choose. Do we want to make lead attorney's apples first? I have a little bit of a haul from the Cook's Warehouse. We had our Maggie meetup last night, and I did some shopping. I want to give you guys a recap of the meetup. I have a little bit of story time, including my mom. Y'all already know Nana. So let me know, what order do you all want to go? Maria says you got to go back and watch some of the lives that you've missed. In case anybody is new here, like I said, I'm almost at 80 pounds down. I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off, and I only live stream when I'm eating to hold myself accountable. You all are here to help me age gracefully. I'm 46, and for the first 40 years I had the standard American diet, the SAD. Hello, needs watches. Oh, needs watches. I got your email and I ordered all 3. Y'all, I asked Needs Watches for some Father's Day recommendations for someone who already has watches. He sent me some great ideas and I ordered all of them. So thank you. I only live stream when I eat so that I can stay accountable, and you guys have helped me with that. So I'm actually fasting. I'm doing my egg and apple fast because yesterday, y'all, I ate everything. Dexley is here. Dexley is here. I'm going to sit down and do Dexley. Yes, absolutely needs watches. All right, so I don't know. What do y'all want to start with? I have so much. Okay. Lead attorney says do his last. Okay. He wants to hear about the meetup. Okay. So if you all check on my community tab and also on my Instagram, I am Maggie the Substitute Teacher. I know we have some new people. So on my YouTube page, look at the menu at the top. If you scroll over to the right, there's one that says community. And I did post some pictures there. So I think it was Maria, really people? Maria, who's been rocking with us. Oh yes, Monica, we're going to talk about the fast. We're going to talk about everything. Okay, so My scholars, you all have named yourself the scholars, so I'm your teacher. You guys wanted to have a meetup where we could actually meet in person. I'm in the Atlanta area, and so I found a place that I thought would have something that would represent what we do here, because I do cooking tutorials here. Even though I'm not a proper chef, I do enjoy cooking and taking care of my loved ones. So there is a kitchen store in the Atlanta area called the Cook's Warehouse. If you've never been there, it's in the Piedmont Road area, but it is kind of like a Williams Sonoma. So they have all kind of kitchen gear. Y'all, you should have seen me in Amethyst last night, wall to wall. If they make it for the kitchen, they have it there. I'll do a little bit of an unboxing with you guys too, because I got a 10% discount for going to the class. Y'all know Maggie and the gadgets. Oh, thank you so much, Mona. I appreciate the support. So in the front of the store, they have all of the kitchen gear. And then in the back of the store, they're set up for cooking classes. So if you think about any cooking show that you would watch, like on Food Network, where they have the different stations, it's like that. So it's a beautiful kitchen studio. Maybe one day I'll have one, but right now it's just me at home in my kitchen. And if you go to their website, they have a calendar. You guys can check it out. They have classes 2 to 3 times per week for different menu items or different cooking skills. Like, for example, knife skills. Anybody can sign up. It's open to the public. Yes, Amethyst met my mom. Hi, Wally. So yes, so they have classes. And so I remember, I am a former corporate executive for Coca-Cola. We had a team event there, but I'm happy at home now. And I remembered that we had a team event there with like cooking challenges and had a judge and everything. So I thought, oh, that would be a great place to go. So I went ahead and registered, and I chose the class based on, you all know that with the substitutions, I substitute the foods I used to love for the foods that love me back. And the menu that I chose was the gluten-free comfort foods. So last night we had a chef that was assigned to teach us, and it was a 3-hour class from 6 to 9 p.m., including wine. And I think Lead Attorney was making fun of this today, but if you ladies have ever been to any of the paint and sip classes where they have an instructor at the front of the class, and then you have your apron, they provide everything, and they actually walk you through it step by step. So there are people there with various, expertise levels of cooking. So that's what I signed up for. So the menu included fried chicken. Hi, pretty ugly true. Thank you so much for coming to class. Oh yes, Monica, with wine, your choice of white or red. So we were served. It was so nice. So the way that it works is you arrive. Of course, you sign a little disclaimer. They go over all the safety things. You sit down, and if you guys want to scroll back, you'll see some pictures on my community tab. The tables are set, and we have a take-home menu. Oh, this is it. Oh my gosh, it's right here. So gluten-free comfort food, and they actually gave us all of the recipes that we cooked. They gave us to take home. But during the cooking class, the chef is telling us what to do step by step. So the comfort food menu was fried chicken, hello, macaroni and cheese. Y'all, when I tell you I had the itis after this macaroni cheese, it was so good. And then we made a cream cake with berries. Y'all, everything from scratch. All gluten-free. So the batter for the fried chicken was like a gluten-free flour, with some like a little bit of potato starch. So I could just nerd out on this stuff. I was so in my element, and you have access to a chef to ask questions, and basically she tells you what to do and you do it at your station. So we all cook the food together. There was enough for everyone. Then while the food is cooking, we enjoy our wine. Of course, you can peruse the store and shop like I did. And then you get to eat the food that you made. So it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. had a great time. So thank you all. And then yesterday, because we crossed over the threshold of 1,000 subscribers, I just had a little extra pep in my step to celebrate. So I cannot thank you all enough. We are small but mighty. We are going to grow. And, you know, we're just a family channel here, happy and wholesome. Nothing goes viral over here. Like I said, you know, for the first 40 years, I had the standard diet. Now with my substitutions, God willing, I'll be here for the next 40 years cooking for you all. All right, so if y'all have questions, thank you. Oh, Amethyst says she learned a lot too. Yes, Nana was there. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, let me know. I will try to watch them. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I bought and tell you a few things that I learned. And then we'll do the cooking last. I think I need to get a beverage. Oh, Condemnia, yes. Okay, no super chat button, so I'll repeat this again. I am not monetized yet. For those of y'all who don't have a YouTube channel, allow me to explain because I had to learn this too. Thank you, lead attorney. So my channel has over 1,000 subscribers. Yay, thank you. But I'm not monetized yet. In order to be monetized on YouTube, there are two components. I only have one of the boxes checked. So I do have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you all. But I have to have 4,000 watch hours. And last I checked, I had 1,300. So what that means is a lot more videos are coming. Part of my strategy, just being transparent with you all, at first I was streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, because I need to build up my watch hours, I'm exclusively streaming on YouTube to kind of force people to come here, right? So if you guys watch live or if you watch the replay, it all counts. I believe so. Lead attorney, keep me honest. And like I said, I'm working with a freelance artist, something I learned in Lead Attorney's course and his locals group to help me clip down some of my longer videos, and you guys will see them when I'm traveling so that I'm always feeding the algorithm. So no super chat button yet, but if you want to support the channel, Condemnia, and you are already a sponsor, I do have, I'm just going to show this to you guys while I'm talking. Oh, let me take this chat off. Oh. What did Lean Attorney say? Nothing goes viral over here. Yes, I don't believe so. I could be wrong. Oh, I got a funny story about that. But I do have a Cash App, a PayPal, a Venmo, and a Zelle. Several of you all have supported the channel. You're helping me grow. I have a cart that Lead Attorney told me to get so that I could have all of my equipment here. I have the cart. I have nobody to assemble it. I called my handyman. Once I get my neighbor, once I get it assembled, I'm investing back into my channel. But yeah, I mean, I just make the snacks, y'all. So thank you, Condemnia. Thank you for supporting. Thank you to all of the sponsors. Okay, so let's see if I missed anything. Oh, Wally. Wally says, let's speed up the watch time. Man, I don't know. I mean, lead attorney, I know you just got off your 8-hour shift, but what can people do to help with watch time besides just watch and share, right? And I know I need to get smaller clips. But yes, I'm working on, the cart is here. Yes, Amethyst, it is here. The cart is here. So thank you, Mona. All right, I'm going to get a beverage and we're going to do a little bit of unboxing about what I got at the Cook's Warehouse, and I will, share with you all what I learned. But bottom line, the food was amazing. Oh, we have our virtual meetup coming up Sunday. I forgot so much good stuff, y'all. One second. And because I ate so good yesterday, I'm doing a little bit of a fast. I'll tell you about that too. This is just from Walmart. This is the Clear American sparkling water. You guys have probably seen them in the 1-liter bottles. They also have the cans, and this one is pineapple coconut. They have all the different flavors, 0 sugar, 0 calories. So I'm always drinking, but I try to eat my calories and not drink them. Oh, you want to speed up the watch time? I don't know. How do you do that? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me get a glass. when I do my egg and apple fast, I make sure that I drink, and I'll go ahead and explain that. Let me get some ice. All right, you guys, so one of the things, play the videos at warp speed. Does that help? Y'all are teaching me. I did not know that. Good evening, Miss Globe Girl. Thank you for coming to class. Can live streaming my content and I don't know. I gotta learn. If you guys share my live stream, does that help with my watch hours? Oh, okay. Y'all, look at this. Who knew? Y'all, Maggie, the substitute teacher, is only 3 months old and I'm learning too. But thank you all. Maria, yes, I saw that. Maria made her own Starbucks. The almond whipped cream. It is. It's amazing. I'll get that out. Oh, in case anybody's wondering. Okay, so last night for the meetup, for the cooking class, we ate gluten-free, but y'all, if you had that food, you would not know that it was gluten-free. What I usually eat on my channel is lean protein, select fruits and veggies, very little starch, and almost no sugar because I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off. So I got a ways to go. But what I usually eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free, which is a little bit of a challenge. That's why, I cook my own food. But everything that I recommend here, you guys can make with the full flavor ingredients because all of my inspiration comes from food that I want to eat, that I would cook for the family. And I just make substitutions for me, but I still cook the regular stuff. So if you can have regular dairy, you guys are familiar with Ready Whip, the regular whipped cream. They have alternate versions if you're trying to stay away from dairy, if you're sensitive to it like I am. You can get it made with coconut milk and you can get it made with almond milk. So that's a good substitution. You're going to use your TV to watch? Ah, thank you all. Maria even had the cauliflower chicken. Man, regular and spicy. Okay, man, y'all are challenging me. Another thing we do on my channel is share different things that we found that actually taste good because y'all know some of this healthy stuff is like, I know algorithms. Hey, you wanna be a YouTuber? This is the work you gotta do. So I'm gonna show you guys what Maria is talking about. I'm not eating this today, but if you go back and you see my chicken and waffles video, chicken and chaffles, or if you see my chicken parmesan, if you like fried chicken, I have a substitute for you. So this brand is called Cauliflower, and it's actual. Let me see. This is the red one is the spicy. You see it says spicy-ish, and the green one is the regular. Y'all can see that this is chicken tenders, but it's breaded with cauliflower instead of flour. Put these in the air fryer, cut them up over a salad, or we did them with the waffles and syrup. You have lots of different options. Oh, and you got the Walden Farm Ranch. All right, I'm always talking about beverages and condiments. Walden Farms is a brand of salad dressing and syrups and all kind of other condiments that I use, calorie-free, gluten-free. Most of them taste good. There's a few that I'm kind of like, yeah, but okay. So I'm gonna have a beverage and then we'll do a little bit of unboxing and talk about the egg fast. All right, also on my test results revealed that I was more acidic, which just meant I need to drink more alkaline water. I was drinking water, and it wasn't staying to hydrate me. I was just running to the ladies' room. Forgive me. So you can buy alkaline water already bottled, totally fine. To me, it's expensive. You can also make your own. Learn this from Lead Attorney. Links are in the description. This is Alkazone. You can get it on Amazon. It's about $13 for this little dropper. I put it in everything, just a few drops, and it turns tap into alkaline water, which means now when I drink, I actually stay hydrated instead of just going through me. And I can't remember if it was Maria. Someone said that it helps them tolerate coffee. I am not a doctor. I'm just a mom and a home cooker. But this is something that's been a great lifesaver for me. So you see, I just added it to the glass with ice. And then I'm going to put my sparkling water in here. Monica, you need that. It's cheaper than Essentia. I'm not familiar with Essentia. When I worked at Coke, we had the Smart Water. One of them, the alkaline water. But yeah, the brand is Alkazone, and links are in the description. So that's been great for me. I put it in tea. I put it in coffee. I put it in everything, just a few drops, and it doesn't change the taste. And even my mom asked for that. So y'all, I have so much to share with you. Okay, I'm going to do this story time about Nana because it relates to yesterday. Yes, you like the sparkling water? So you all know my mom is a retired home economics teacher. And Nana, God bless her, as our parents age, we see the change, but, we love her and we just rock with it, right? Because she has earned her way. So all of you all who know, my mom said that she would subscribe to my channel, but she wanted to be subscriber 1000. So you all know we've been on Nana Watch. I had to do the heavy lifting, and then my family, who has been like, what is Maggie doing over there? My dad still has not watched an episode. My mom keeps trying to explain to him. He's like, oh, Maggie, she's not cooking. Y'all know I come from an African family. What is this? That's what I get when I go home. So they set the bar very high, keeps me humble. And so we have been on Nana Watch ever since we crossed over to 900 subscribers. Okay. So I was telling mom every day, y'all, I have to be honest. I would wake up and I would refresh my subscriber watch because I wanted to know, like, are we getting closer? What's going to happen? And mom says that she was like getting her finger ready to subscribe. And I was like, because the first time I asked her, I said, Mom, will you subscribe to my channel? She said, oh, Maggie, I don't think I can afford that. Okay, Mom, it's free. So in case anybody doesn't know, likes are free, sharing is free, and subscribing is free. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I said, no, Mom, all you have to do is you got to press that little button. Let me see if I can get it up here. I have a little logo. Yes, that button. All you got to do is press that button. And she said, I will subscribe. I will be number 1000. Okay. So we've been working and I've been cooking. We've been working and I've been cooking, right? So we got to 900. I was like, oh, yeah, we're getting ready. We're getting ready, right? Then we got to like 950. Then we got to like 960 and 975. I was like, Mom, be on standby. And then if you all saw me yesterday in Lead Attorney stream, I know. I went ahead and sponsored the stream. And then I kind of was like a car wreck, right? You know how you look, but you don't want to look. Like, I knew it was getting close, but I didn't know. And I'm a moderator over on Lead Attorney's channel. So I'm like busy moderating, right? Get the likes up, all that stuff. And then he says this. If y'all haven't seen the clip, it's somewhere. I'm actually going to make a little video of it. So Lead Attorney, it's coming. He says, stop the show. Right? Like O'Shea, stop the show. And I'm like, what's happening? And he says, Gail just told me that Maggie's channel is 2 subs away from 1000, and he explains how important that is for a YouTuber. And Lead Attorney actually told me that the first 1000 is the hardest, right? And so he was like, I am not going to continue this stream. I know, right? I am not going to continue the stream until y'all give Maggie her 2 subs. I'm driving. I don't even know what I was doing. I'm distracted, and I'm like, is it really happening? Mona, the moderator, is texting me. Y'all have been like updating me on my subscriber count. I'm like, oh, I'm getting excited, right? I'm getting excited, right? I know, Susan, exactly. And then Mona texted me, and she said, Maggie, call Nana. You are at $9.99. Y'all, I almost lost it. I got my phone. I went to my page and I found, and it said 999, and I screenshot. I was like, oh my God. So I'm like, I'm almost like, don't press anything. Nana has to do it, right? So I call my mom. Y'all know Nana wears a hearing aid. You ever call your parents and you don't really hear them, but you hear the TV blasting, right? Blasting. I'm like, Mom, it's time. Mom, it's time. Press the button, subscribe, subscribe. And she's like, oh, Maggie, hold on. Let me turn down the television. I cannot hear you. I'm like, Mom, now, please press the button, subscribe. Y'all, I'm sweating, right? I'm like, Mom, please, now. She's like, oh, Maggie, is it time? So you want me to go and you want me to press the subscribe. Mom, please, please subscribe. She's like, okay. So I will press the subscribe. Please, Mom. She said, okay, I have subscribed. Now, what do I need to scribe? I'm like, Mom, that's it. You don't have to write anything. You don't. Y'all are laughing, right? I'm telling you. Exactly, Kademia. I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. Now is not the time for 20 questions. I'm like, exactly. Press the button, Mom. So all I know is that the last time that I looked at my account, it was $9.99. Oh yeah, y'all, my family. I'm telling you. The next time I refreshed, after lead attorney shouted me out and stopped the show, it's okay. I had like 1,200 subscribers. So as far as I am concerned, Nana was number 1,000. As lead attorney, do I have evidence that she was number 1,000? Exactly. Anitra says, get to the plate. Oh, I'm fasting today, but I'm going to cook. I'm going to make lead attorney's apples and my one fried egg. So again, that is what happened, and now it's over 1,300. I cannot thank you all enough. Yes, the lead attorney shouted me out, and the numbers just kept going. So yes, Nana was number 1,000. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, I can't thank you all enough. All right. That was my yesterday. I'm telling you. Absolutely, right? So the next time Nana comes here, or if you guys ever see her in person or virtually, thank her for being my 1,000. The stress. All right, let's clean up. Let me put away my cauliflower. I keep stuff like this in the fridge and freezer and in Ziploc bags. I think so. Aw, Miles, thank you, sweetheart. Yes. We did it. Y'all did it. My scholars did it. I know. Y'all are rolling, huh? I was sweating bullets. I was like, Mom, please, now is not the time. And then she like commented like 3 comments on the same video. It was just, oh, Wally, thank you. Wally says, let me slow down and enjoy, right? 3 months and 1,200 subs. Man, I need to get to work in this crazy. This is crazy, but great work, Maggie. At best, you hear most get 6 months in. Yeah, y'all, lead attorney, he's been really honest with his growth that it took him a year to get to 1,000. And so, y'all tell God's girl what happened. Losing ice. All right, we're going to do a little bit of unboxing. Oh, so many stories, y'all. So many stories. All right, so let's put these things away and see what we got. Okay, so We talked about the 1,000 subscribers. Yay, thank you. We talked about the watch hours. Thank you all for supporting me. We talked about the meetup and the cooking class. We're going to talk about the fast. Oh, the virtual meetup. I need to have an agenda, y'all. There's just so much that I want to tell you. Oh, you like the transparency? Y'all, I get it from my teacher. I'm a student of lead attorney. He has been really generous with his time and his knowledge, and so I'm just following what he does. Look, in his course that I bought, and I quote, it says, "Steal my techniques. They work." Who does that, right? Oh, yes, Val, please be careful. You like it, Anitra? Okay, wonderful. So, I think it was Val, I can't remember who asked for this, but I know not everybody was in the Atlanta area. Oh, veggie. Oh, thank you, Monique. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Hi, Nakia. Thank you for coming to class. We'll talk about my family in a minute. I'll rehash what they said. I love them, but y'all all know. So virtual meetup. And I think I put it in the comment and in the description, and it may also be on my community tab. But not this Sunday, but next Sunday. What is it? June the, Mona, you put it on there. We are going to have a virtual meetup. Okay, it's not going to be live streamed, so it's not going to be on the internet. It will just be a Google Meet for anybody who wants to just have some time and meet face to face, because I know it's usually just me. It will be, what did I say? From 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully that works for the other time zones. Oh, yeah. June 5th. Perfect. Thank you. So you guys can pop in and pop out. You can please RSVP because there's a limit on the number of people that can get on concurrently. But I will share that as we get closer. But it's basically like a come as you are, lunch and learn. I will not be cooking. It will literally just be, us in our little virtual boxes with whatever drink or snack you want to bring, and you can eat and we can chat and chow, lunch and learn, whatever. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm trying to respond to my scholars as you all ask for stuff. I want to make sure that I give it to you. So that is the virtual meetup on June 5th. Yes, y'all, we made it over 1,000. Okay, so I did some shopping based on, Veggie wants to know, Maggie, what number do we need to reach for your father and brother to subscribe? I will quote what my dad and my brother said. So y'all knew mom's threshold, so we got Nana on board. My brother says that he will come once I'm monetized. So I guess whatever that is for watch hours, because, and I quote, he wants a cut of the profits. Has anybody seen Uncle Phil? My brother's name is Philip. Has anybody seen, that's what the boys call him, Uncle Phil. Has anybody seen Uncle Phil in the kitchen? Exactly. But he will come when I'm monetized. And then my dad, I don't think he understands what is going on, but it was really cute. When I talked to my mom yesterday, because I picked her up for the meetup and she was on the phone, "Yay, Maggie, you did it." I could hear my dad in the background, "Yay, Maggie, oh, 1,000, oh." You know how they do, oh. And I was like, but you've never watched, you're not subscribed, you don't even really believe I'm cooking, but I'll take it. That's the family support. Hi, Big Bad Bull. Hello, good evening, sir. I already made 1,000. Yes, yesterday was a big, big, big day. Happiness with no carbs. Oh, yes, there will be a link for the virtual meetup. I don't have it yet. I guess I could schedule it and create a link. But yeah, so what I'll probably do is drop it to those who RSVP. So happiness with no carbs, you're asking about that. If you look on my community tab or in the description of this video, you'll see the RSVP, and then I'll be able to drop the link out. Drop the link. Y'all, I'm hoping Snuggles comes. Wouldn't that be something? Oh, oh, y'all, look who's here. Always lurking. Sound the alarm. Okay, Uncle Phil has subscribed, but oh yes, yes, yes. Uncle Phil has subscribed, but he said he will make an appearance when I'm monetized. I know, right? Wouldn't that be funny? There's Nana. All right, y'all. So hello, mom, and thank you, everybody. Yep, that's my mom, y'all. Oh, Nana taught me everything that I know. I've been cooking since before there were child labor laws, but hey, that's my upbringing, and I'm grateful. Okay. There was a whole story about that. Yes, Nana pressed the button. She was number 1,000. All right. So y'all, as I said yesterday, we were in the Cook's Warehouse, which is a huge cooking store, and I did some shopping. Probably a lot more gadgets than I actually need, but I do want to perfect my craft. I enjoy it. You don't have to have any of this stuff, but I did get some things that you guys are going to start seeing, and so I wanted to share with you all. Oh my gosh. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so we fried chicken last night on the stovetop. It was a beautiful, like, industrial kitchen with a big vent hood and everything. And they had one of these inside the pot. So it is a candy and deep fry thermometer. Usually, when I'm cooking, we just eyeball stuff here. That's one of the things that the chef said, that, in the kitchen, there's no timers and temperatures. Yes, lead attorney is somewhere in here. He's helping with the watch hours. But when you fry, which I don't fry a lot, but if I did, a couple tips that I learned in the cooking class: you don't want to crowd the pan or the pot, because you need to keep the temperature of the oil at a certain temperature. So, for example, last night we fried chicken, and I believe the temperature of the oil needs to be 320. And y'all know we have all these techniques. For some people, like, drop a little flour in there, or a little drop of water, or a little first piece of something to see if it fries. But in order to get the perfect fry, which is crispy on the outside but not burnt, and well cooked and safe but juicy on the inside, it depends on the temperature of the oil. So the best way to know that is to have one of these fryers, thermometers. So it clips onto the side, and then it just reads the temperature. So a couple tips we learned from the chef. I think I've said this, but it's nice when it comes from a chef. Before you fry anything, you want to take it out of the fridge, or especially the freezer, and allow it to come to room temperature. When you fry something or cook something that's going from cold to hot that quickly, a couple things can happen. The meat will seize up and it will be tough. And so if you want a tender steak or a tender piece of chicken, you want to allow it to come to room temperature. So when we arrived there, the cooking class provided everything, but the chicken had been in the fridge, but about an hour or so ahead of time, she let it come to room temperature, so that when you drop it into the oil, it just does a gentle sizzle, and it doesn't, like, splatter. Y'all have seen me here get attacked by the oil, and that can happen when you have water and oil, because they don't mix. All right, so I got that. Another gadget, completely unneeded, but I bought these food loops. So you can see in the picture how they tied asparagus, or I guess, what is that, some type of roast or something. You guys have seen me do a rotisserie chicken from time to time in the air fryer. And if the wings and the legs are not tied properly, think of a Thanksgiving turkey, I have trouble with it actually rotating around the spit. The little leg will dangle and get caught. Sorry if that sounds weird. So you can use just twine which is fine. Little rhyme. Hey, work from home wife. But these are, silicone and reusable. So another gadget. You don't need it, but I bought it. All right, let's see what else. Ooh, I am going to use these tonight when you're cooking on the griddle. I bought these round egg rings. They had all kind of different shapes of this stuff, heart shaped, round shaped, but basically it's a non-stick ring that you can put over top of the skillet or griddle, and it will keep your eggs in that shape, so that if you're doing an egg sandwich or an egg McMuffin or whatever, y'all know Lita Turney was talking about my fried egg and bacon McMuffin for the boys. Yes, you like gadgets? Me too. This was the store for that, y'all. Even without the cooking class, just walking around, it was amazing. So I bought these. If you don't have anything like this, that's fine. What I've used, the mini dash griddle, which is round shape. I use that for the Maggie cakes. I'm having Maggie cakes tomorrow, y'all. I'm hungry on this fast, but I gotta work through that mac and cheese and cake and fried chicken, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I let myself have a day. A tip, if you don't have an egg ring, that's fine. Some people said the top of a mason jar, but the thing that's worked for me is if you have no gadgets, make sure that your skillet is hot enough so that when you crack the egg into it, the egg doesn't run. If the pan is, oiled and buttered well and it's hot, as soon as you crack the egg, it'll turn white and it'll stay relatively in that shape. And then you want to kind of crack it low to the pan. If you crack it up high and it splatters, you get a little bit of egg everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. So I'm not reading, I'm sorry, y'all. It's like a silicone trussing string. Yeah, so the twine, but yeah, so I would use this to tie up the legs on a rotisserie chicken. Y'all, if you asked me a question and I missed it, please put it back and I will go back and actually look. I want to make sure. Sometimes I miss stuff and I am so sorry. I am not ignoring. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Speaking of frying, again, completely optional. You can use tongs, but I want to like pretend like I'm a professional. So this is called a wire strainer, or they call it the spider. So when you're frying in the stove, y'all know how you can scoop up stuff. You see these on the cooking shows. If you're frying donuts or pastries or whatever, you can have one of these. Again, I don't fry a lot. I usually just use tongs, but it was nice to just go up underneath and pull out the chicken. Okay, y'all, I don't know if I'm ever going to use it, but I got one. The Good Grips. This is a vegetable, whatever it's called, spiralizer. So, I don't eat a lot of starch. I'm not a big pasta person, but this way it allows you to take like a zucchini and make zoodles. We'll see. So, spaghetti squash is great. Zucchini noodles for pasta is great. Lots of different options. All right, so I got one more bag. It's not a big one, and then I will cook and we'll talk about the egg fast at the same time. I have something, I should have gotten out. If Lead Attorney is still here, I couldn't resist. It's like a little cheese plate or appetizer tray. Go dogs. So, of course, they had all of the, what's it called? I'm in the Atlanta area. Everybody in my family went to Georgia except for me, so I also got a cooling rack. This was great for after we took the fried chicken out. You can see it's got little like feet on here. Whenever you take, cakes or fried foods out, this goes. No, it's too big. I guessed at the size. I'll use it anyway, but it's supposed to sit inside there, so it's like a little cooling rack. I know, right? National champs. Go dogs. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Monica's trying to lose 5 more pounds for your cruise. Oh, from the cruise. I understand. I understand. Oh, y'all, I'm excited. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, y'all know I'm old. I share with y'all. I'm 46. This is the stuff that gets me excited. I saw a meme once that said one day you're young and free, and the next day you're talking about air fryers. I think it was Leanne that was asking about dessert. I finally got one, y'all. This is a little mini butane torch. I'm going to make a creme brulee. I have seen a recipe that I want to try, a sugar-free, dairy-free recipe. And you need to be able to heat with fire the top sugar layer so that it crackles nice when you cut into it. Oh, mama. If I can find the recipe, then maybe I'll make that tomorrow. But yeah, I went ahead and got a butane torch. Oh my gosh, Belle is jamming. Monica's using her air fryer. Exactly, exactly. And the last thing is not cooking related. I know I'm a Scentsy consultant, but I love all fragrance. It's a candle that's also lotion. So it melts down and then you can, smells good. I'll give it a try. Let y'all know. All right, so that's everything that I got. You're gonna fast tomorrow. You're on a mean plateau. Oh, absolutely, Big Bad. Thank you so much. Creme brulee. Oh, Mimi. I had my first and best creme brulee in Paris. Oh, 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 at the Louvre. It was amazing. Oh, Nakia got the skinny syrups. Let's see. Nakia says, sorry, y'all, I'm slow. Finally got skinny syrup, strawberry rose, hibiscus, passion fruit, and lemon raspberry flavor. You had so many in your cart. If you could see what I have here, it would be embarrassing. So, Nakia, let me know, have you tried any yet? How did you use it? And in case anybody's new here, I'll show you. I know, right? Go dogs. Cleaning stuff. Okay. I'll show you guys the skinny syrups. I have a whole cart. I try to drink as close to 0 calories, 0 sugar as possible. So this brand, Skinny Syrups, they are flavored sugar-free syrups. So as you can see, this is mango. I use these in my teas, in my coffees, cocktails. Here's a cranberry one. These are sweetened with Splenda, which is sucralose. If you want to go completely natural, I'm trying to turn it for y'all. They do have a, oh yeah, the plateau. Yeah, we're going to talk about that next. They do have a natural line sweetened with monk fruit, which has just 1 gram of sugar. To me, you need a little bit more of these, but you can order online, or you can also go to TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls in the back where they have the home stuff. You can find all the flavors, mocha, caramel, chocolate, everything. So all of the coffees and the teas, and you can add it to club soda or sparkling water. It's a great way to save calories and eat them instead of drink them. So Nakia, you put it in your water, and she says strawberry hibiscus is delicious. I don't know if I have that one. I need to look. Mm-hmm. Oh, lemon raspberry sounds amazing. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get we're gonna do eggs and apples, and I'm gonna tell y'all about the fast. Home Goods has them too. Thanks, Nakia. All right, so I am going to make some apples and a fried egg because I want to give this thing a try. This is the egg ring. Let's see how it works. And I was going to make it anyway, but lead attorney was in here earlier. Not sure if he still is, but he told me to save his apples for last. So I'm going to make them. I'll cook and talk. All right, completely optional. Link is in the description. This is a little cooktop that I bought from Amazon so that I can cook and talk to you all right here instead of walking back and forth to the stove. Hey, Mr. Mustachio, thank you so much for being here, sir. He says, can't stay, but wanted to stop in and spread some love. Thank you so much. Always excellent with that good food. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. You have a good evening, sir. All right, so eggs and apples. All right, so I got to get the cast iron for this. Another way that you can keep your items round is to use a small pan. Y'all know when we do the Maggie cakes like Vel did hers in the small skillet. This one is the small, like hand size one. Yeah, Mr. Mustachio is great. And he's an excellent channel sponsor. So many channel sponsors here. Y'all have just, you just continue to, be a blessing, and I appreciate it so, so much. I didn't think anybody would care about this food stuff. This is just what I do. But, I have to credit lead attorney as always. He said, if you're over 35, you have information that people need to know about, and you should start a YouTube channel. And I was like, okay. I'm always posting my food pictures, and people are like, did you make that? Yeah, I made that. All right, so, oh, Big Bad says you'd love to assist with moderation. Oh, you're a moderator. Yes, y'all, I need help. I need help. Thank you. Mona is my moderator. Gail is my moderator. And now Big Bad. I'm not in YouTube right now, but I think I know how to do it. Yes, and I need the help. Thank you, kind sir. Oh my gosh, y'all, look who's here. Uncle Stu. Oh, and I have to say this while they are here. We had 3 scholarships for our Maggie meetup. Y'all, just so grateful. I have to give much respect and appreciation. Let me just show it right here. To Uncle Stu, he was the first one. Y'all saw me crying over here like a baby. Vel with the scholarship, and Jessica. Look, y'all know what lead attorney calls her, but I call her Jessica from Cali. The Maggie meetup, the cost was $99, and I know some people had said that was a challenge for them. Again, it included the food, the wine, and the time with the chef. But I had 3 channel sponsors graciously provide scholarships so others could attend. And for our scholarship recipients, you know who you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our scholarship givers, sponsors. Y'all know what I mean. It was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, so we're going to do eggs and then lead attorney's apples. I'm not doing them apple pie style because I'm fasting. So let's talk about the fast. All right. Let me get my butter and eggs. All right, I'm only going to do 1 egg because I've kind of had my fill for the day. Thank you, Mimi. Mimi says, and you are naturally, I guess there was more. I need to scroll back. Clearly, I'm not getting everything. You are naturally talented. Your personality is so fitting for this YouTube thing. Just super adorable. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you all. Y'all just make my day. Mr. Mustachio, I'm going to have to clip that story for you. Yes, Nana was number 1,000. Whew. Whew. Yes. Okay, let me put my apron on. Y'all gotta have the apron on. Condemia's in here. I'm over here running my mouth with no apron on. Gotta get the apron and the pearls, right? Gotta keep the channel sponsors happy. More Maggie merch is coming. If you guys saw me with my, oh, Sherry baby, you're camera shy. Y'all. I will say this. You all know that I'm a former corporate executive. And even though, like I'm super happy, at home, I get up, I work from home, I work in tech. And I'm in Zoom meetings all day. And so even before I started my YouTube channel, I would get up and I would dress every day. I've been corporate since college, and it's just, that habit, old habits or whatever. And plus, I just feel better, right? You never know. I want to represent myself well. I want to represent you all well. You guys are here to help me age gracefully. But I never forgot. My boys are almost 13 and almost 15 now. And when Marcus, the swimmer, was in like pre-K or something, I'm amicably divorced from their father. So I was out one day, like at the dollar store or someplace I would be. And I heard someone say, "Hi, Marcus, Mom." And Marcus wasn't with me. And from that moment on, kind of like you, Mr. Mustachio, right? You have a moment that you're like, okay, I'm somebody's mom. And I mean, I've always been this way, just more modest. That's just who I am. Yes, he is. He's wonderful. Um, I just always made sure that I was presentable because I'm, Nana's daughter, and Marcus and Alex's mom, and y'all's teacher. You can't have me out here in these YouTube streets looking crazy. We don't do that. But thank you so much. So the camera shy thing, it's one of those things. I know we don't like it. I wish there were a magic to it, but you really just kind of have to do it afraid. And there are days when I'm just like, man, what in the world? But I get up and I try, and I appreciate it. Y'all look at Mimi. I love the honesty. Mimi says, "Monica, I'm literally drawn to Miss Maggie, even though I'm not going to cook any of this." All right, sweetheart, let me cook for you. I know, right? I love how honest y'all are. Who are we lying for? What are we lying about? Okay, so I'm using the cast iron. This duck's top cooktop that I bought. I know, right? Isn't that funny? I ain't cooking any of that. Ain't nobody doing that. Okay, stay elegant, Maggie. I am elegance. I'm that everyday elegance, right? I'm working on it, y'all. I'm in classes and training. Uncle Stu said that I'm very elegant, so I'm working on maintaining that. So this cooktop only works for me on cast iron and stainless. It does not work on my nonstick or my copper. So you'll have to read the manual and make sure you know what surfaces it will work on. Yes, he is. He's amazing. Y'all a series sponsor? And this trial has been a lot. He's a good man looking for a good woman. So if y'all know anybody, you know, help him get happy. Okay, so I am sensitive to cow dairy, so I can't have, well, I can because I ate it yesterday. Oh my God, y'all, that mac and cheese, it was cheddar, it was Gruyere. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. It was so melty and ooey gooey, and I ate it, and then I ate some more, and it was so good. Oh, Mr. Mustachio, look at that. He's so gracious. Okay, so in case anybody just joined, in order for me to be monetized on YouTube, you need a combination of two things. You need 1,000 subscribers, which I do have, thank you all. But you also need 4,000 watch hours, and I have 1,300. So I gotta stream more, y'all gotta watch more, I gotta clip more. We just gotta get more eyeballs on Maggie's videos. And once I get a combination of the watch hours and the subscribers, then I will be eligible for monetization. So what I'm doing is now I'm exclusively streaming on YouTube. If you've already been watching me on YouTube, nothing will change. But if you've been on Twitter, Facebook or Instagram. I'm moving people here by only being here if they want to watch to help boost up my hours. And you all were talking about you all were talking about ways to help the channel grow for free. I guess watch the replays, watch it on double speed, share the video. I am working with a freelance artist to get me some small clips. You guys will see those soon. You know, nothing goes viral over here. I know lead attorney was in here laughing at me, but it's just me and my apron. So we're going to grow low and slow, but appreciate it. So yes, if you guys want to support, you know how to do it for now. The Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. And Mr. Mustachio has been incredibly gracious, and I appreciate everything. I am hungry. All right. Trying to decide what to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, it's fine. So I have two little cast irons. One is square, one is circle. Obviously, I'm going to use one for the apples and one for the egg. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, oh, look at this. Mr. Yo, look at Mr. Mustachio. And that is totally fine with me. You do not have to lift a finger. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to do the apples in the round one. And I'll do the egg in the square one. I know, that's so funny. The square one is cute. So these, I think, y'all, I don't know if, you know, around the holiday time when they sell like the cookie doughs and it comes with the little ribbon on it and it's like a little set. I don't eat the cookie dough, but I keep the cast iron because these are great when you're cooking for one. You can cook and eat out of this and it keeps it warm. I don't eat a lot, so these little small portions are great for me. Oh, y'all. I love y'all. Look at y'all sharing already. Okay. So we're going to make an egg, and we're going to use this I picked up yesterday, these Nonstick Egg Rings. I am the queen of the egg sandwich. My kids love a fried egg sandwich. I think lead attorney likes a fried egg McMuffin. So let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, that's nice. It's got a little handle, so it's stainless. If y'all, no, not stainless. Excuse me, non-stick. I'm still gonna spray it a little bit though, y'all can see. And then it has this little thing. Oh, his newest one is 11 years old. So that I can put this in the, and I'm using the square to prove that it's round. Like, how would you not know that? Ah, Needs Watches has another tip. There we go. Let the live stream run. Let the live stream run. Yes, Mona, that's true. I am there, but on Instagram right now, I'm only posting like pictures. I'm streaming on mute, and they're like, "We can't hear you," but I pinned a comment. Let me know if anybody came over from Instagram. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this off, and then I'm gonna spray it with some cooking spray. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my little stove. Put that down. Just rinse it out because I just bought it. Okay. And I feel, it says non-stick. Would you still spray it? I don't know. I don't know. Coconut oil, oldest pots give the flavor. I know, right? Okay, Nakia says, yes, still spray it. So coconut oil for me, a little refillable one. All right, so I've got it all greased up. Yeah. Okay, so I put that, let me get my little handle thing. So it's literally just in here. I'm gonna crack an egg inside. Yeah, you know who told me about that, Mona? Because I complimented him. Kirk Anderson, if you guys remember when I did the collab with him. No! Kirk Anderson, I saw his video, and I was like, your clips are so good. I'm not good at that yet. I just come in the kitchen and turn on the camera. He's like, I don't do any of that. I use fiber. I was like, the same fiber lead attorney was talking about? And, aw, let me get a knife for the butter. And he was like, yeah, I think it's some little kid, some little 13-year-old, the way the communication goes back and forth. I think my freelance artist might be in Pakistan. I don't know, but I love what they do. Hold up, crack the egg. I'd say it's about 95% in there. God help me. I hate that coconut oil for frying. Um, Looking good. I'll show y'all what I have. Let me put a little, oh, I'll tell you about the salt. A little salt and pepper. We'll keep it kind of sunny side up and see how it goes. I don't want to tilt it too much. That is pretty much keeping it shape. Pink Himalayan salt. Learned yesterday from the shelf. Y'all, I know I have food sensitivities, but the best thing to do, unless you have real issues, she said, use the real stuff, just use less of it. So we use real butter and real everything in that cake. God, I may have to do some of that. It was so good. Um, like even salt. She said a lot of times, people who are like, oh, I don't eat salt, and I am not a doctor, but she said it's the like refined and processed ones that often, are the culprits of a lot of health issues. I don't know. I don't have an issue with salt. I do have to watch sugar. But she said the more natural salts, right? So the pink Himalayan, the black salts, the ones that haven't been processed, like the Mortons, and taken all the good whatever's in there out, those our bodies seem to tolerate better. Oh, Amethyst, are you available for hire? Oh, Mr. Mustachio. It's okay. You're not in detention. This is the family channel, but I understand. I understand. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to build up all of that. So for anyone, cast iron, just hot water. This is my little brush. Under hot, hot, hot water, the food will just come off. And then you season it. You just oil it. I spray oil it while it's still warm, but never, ever, ever in the dishwasher or soap or any abrasive cleaners. All right, so I don't know if lead attorney is still on, so I am going to make my fried apples my way, which is skin on. If y'all were here, he said he likes his naked, but I'm going to keep the skin on. Oh, Amethyst for hire. OMG. Heck yeah. Okay, then I need to give you a list of start times and end times and oh my gosh, look at Veggie lurking in the bushes. Y'all know we have our lurkers. There are people, and I will never say who you are. If you want to announce yourself, you're welcome in my class. If you want to watch in privacy, you're welcome in my class. But, y'all, there are some people that I don't think are watching, and then I talk to them, and they're like, oh yeah, remember when you were making that such and such? And I was like, you watch my channel? Oh yeah, I watch. I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I want my egg a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and, let's see. I'm gonna take the egg ring out and see how it looks. me see. Ah, pretty good. It didn't stick. So I have a mostly round egg. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip it in the pan. I like it fried. Oh my God. Welcome the lurkers. The lurkers are always welcome. Thanks, Monica. You're coming. Where do you have to move? I think my freelancer is in Pakistan. So I just send him the video and say start at this time and end at this time and make a clip. So if you can do that. Oh, but I'm sorry. That was wrong of me. You're moving. You have stuff you need to do. Yes, absolutely. All right, so this is my fried egg. It's still soft on top, nice and buttery, crispy bottom. If you like it a little jiggly like that, you could, eat it that way. I don't want too much of a runny yolk, so I'm just turning it over. But it works. So, let's wipe this and get started on my fried apples. Y'all, I came up with the apples as a way to enjoy, fruit. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all about the fast. All right, so we're going to the small skillet. Ah, Monica's moving to the egg. Oh, I know, fried eggs. Okay, all you need is butter and brown sugar and an apple. Everything else is... Oh, Amethyst, tell us why you don't mute the live streams. Is that for me when I'm speaking to you, or y'all when you're watching back? Help me understand while I grab an apple. Washing the apple. All right. I'm going to get my brown sugar substitute. Ooh, and honey. Oh, Mr. Mustachio, you got it. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Oh. So, Mr. Mustachio, do you put the honey in when you're cooking it? Because I'm thinking I'm going to drizzle it with that coconut whipped cream. Ah, so tell us why, Amethyst. So Amethyst says if you guys want to help me with watch hours, don't mute, just turn the volume down. Is there a reason why? Smells like Christmas, nutmeg and cinnamon. Okay, so back to the butter. I'm using the Delamere Goat's Butter. Y'all maybe know, but if not, you can get this at Whole Foods. So it's butter. Looks like butter, cooks like butter. It is butter. It's just made from goat's milk instead of cow's milk. Oh, Wally, I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. All right, so I have a pat of butter. I don't know, half a pat. It's just me, just one apple. So I'm putting that into the cast iron. I'm gonna let it melt down. Y'all, I'm about to eat this fried egg because I'm hungry. Okay, let me do the apples. So I'm just melting my butter. I want a nice little coating on the pan bottom. So you see what we're doing here. Keep an eye on butter. It melts really fast and then starts sizzling and then can go to burnt. Oh, do it whenever. Thank you. I'm going to drizzle on top of the whipped cream. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you didn't ask for that remix, but I gave it to you anyway. Getting excited, y'all. I got a sweet tooth. You top with a strudel mixture at the end. Yeah, no strudel for me. No graham crackers. Today is my fast. I'm going to tell you guys about it. Doesn't it sound good? Him with the strudel mixture. Yeah. Okay. Butter is melted. I'm going to do, if you can have sugar, have some for me. I'm using this Swerve sugar replacement, brown sugar version. It's like the kids doing the happy dance, right? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I get excited about food. I don't know about y'all, sorry. Okay, so this gives me my brown sugar experience, but it's calorie free. So I'm putting this in. This is like a healthy teaspoon in with the butter. Butter, brown sugar, come together, melt it up, melt it up, melt it up, melt it up. Yo, this fried egg is looking at me. All right, we're gonna do whatever warming spice you like. You're starved, you've been ripping and running. Y'all, I'm fasting. All I can eat is eggs and apples today. I'll tell you about it in a second. Nutmeg. Somebody says it smells like Christmas. You could just do the butter, brown sugar, and honey and strudel like Mr. Moose. And then I got my Walmart cinnamon. I know Kirk Anderson said I need to do the fancy one for blood pressure benefits. I'm gonna get there, y'all. This is just what I got. I used to be pre-diabetic. I used to have elevated cholesterol. I used to have borderline blood pressure. I'm going to turn this up and mix. And it's all normal now with no medication because I'm completely... You like when I dance? Let me tell you something. When I told my son, the oldest, Marcus the swimmer, I was like, Marcus, I have 1,000 subscribers. He was like, did you fall on camera? Kids, they're brutal. They don't believe I can do anything. Y'all know we're just lame. But this is my happy place. So thank you all. So I'm just stirring up the butter and brown sugar. Got a nice little slurry. Oh, mama. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all, it's got a nice little syrupy thing going on. I'm going to cut up my apple. Gotta have it. Mustachio says you gotta have that nutmeg and cinnamon. All right, apple, come to mama. I'm just gonna cut this the old-fashioned way with a knife. We're not doing anything core or nothing. Not today. I'm hungry. All right. So let me tell you guys, while I'm falling apart here, about this fast. All right, give me a minute. I can't focus. So I'm just cutting my apple into like little wedges and just take out the, the core. And then I'm gonna place it flat side down into the butter mixture. I'm gonna do a little bit smaller and I'll show y'all what I'm doing. Get that sizzle. I've got half of the apple done now. Y'all can see it's just sizzling in our butter and brown sugar. And I'm just gonna kind of let it sit and cook low and slow. But I'm doing the whole apple. I'm showing y'all how you can do... Oh, yeah, these kids, I ain't worried about them. Look, with teenagers, I'm doing the wrong way. I see the end in sight. Sorry, I shouldn't touch my hair while I ain't worried about them. They need me more than I need them. Kids think that we weren't once young. All right, I'm just cutting these apples. Again, if you don't want the skin on, like Lead Attorney likes his naked fried apples, you could have peeled the apple first. Like Nana would tell me, all the nutrients are in the, underneath the skin. So I'm just stuffing it in here. I'll show you guys what I have. One little piece left. All right, I'm just gonna let them sit and eat this egg. Mona, you been eating them? Ah, okay. Y'all are having jokes. While y'all are having your jokes, I think I'm gonna eat this fried egg. Oh, you got to come here. Absolutely. Come through. What did lead attorney say? The cook. I'll cook for anybody. Ask Amethyst. If you got a YouTube channel or you're one of my day ones, I'll cook for you. And Mr. Mustachio, if you're a channel sponsor like you, anybody, tell me what you want. I'll make it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna let our apples simmer in this cinnamon butter. All right. So I just put them long side down, and I like them. Lead attorney likes his a little crunchy. You just want to cook them low and slow until the flesh of the apple or pulp or whatever gets soft the way that you like it. So if you like a soft apple pie, ooey gooey, let it cook longer. You could start doing these first while you're doing everything else. I'm gonna lift one up so I can show you guys. So you can see here, it's still a little firm. I'm gonna leave it in there. Just leave it on its side, then we'll turn them over and top them. Okay. Ooh, other one's still hot. Haha. I'm gonna eat this fried egg. Oh, that's right, I did make it French. I cook all the time. I sure did make fried. That French toast was good. With the raspberries, I totally forgot. Y'all. But tomorrow I'm doing Maggie cakes because this fast, whoo. And y'all, I know, but I'm just gonna eat right out of this cast iron because it's still warm. So this is my fried egg, crispy fried egg. Okay, so on my health and wellness journey, when I started taking it seriously, well, actually even before then, one moment. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I didn't have a choice. Nana told me, Maggie, if you do not cook for your children, who will cook for them? I don't know. I'm 10. Not really worried about that right now, so I just thought everybody was doing this because I didn't really have a choice. Y'all know I've been cooking since before child labor laws in 1842. But I am so grateful for my upbringing, even though I make fun of it. Ooh, yes, and that's what we love here. We share with each other. You want to? Oh, Jess says I want to do the Maggie batter poured in a waffle maker. Oh yeah, the Maggie cakes. One of y'all told me they've done that. We're doing Maggie cakes in the morning. Blueberry pancakes. Y'all, this crispy fried egg. Okay, 2 more bites. Then we're gonna turn our apples. So good. Just a fried egg. Mm. Y'all, look at this man. I'm the one with the cooking channel, and he's like, I make my homemade pie crust, buttercream frosted rainbow. Mr. Mustachio. Really? He says buttercream frosted rainbow sprinkle white cake for your girls. That's wonderful. All right, y'all. I'm gonna show you the apples and I'm gonna turn them. That egg was amazing. You see that? I'm like, why is he watching me struggle cook? All right, so I'm gonna turn the apples. You can see they're starting to brown on one side. I'm gonna turn the other side. If you like them softer, peel your apples. They'll get mushy if that's what you want. A nice like ooey gooey melt in your mouth apple. I still like a little bit of structure on mine, so I keep the skin on. Y'all can see how it's starting to like blister and it's going right in the pipe. Think I'm not eating that? Hello? What are we talking about? Could y'all imagine Mr. Mustachio with a cooking show? I would tune in for that. That would be awesome. Then we'd have to do like a virtual collab. I do, yeah, absolutely. Or, I don't know if I'm going to announce it yet. Somebody that you all, I'm going to do an in-person cooking collab with somebody that you all know. I haven't, I've confirmed with said person, but that person hasn't said if they want me to say anything yet. But stay tuned. All right, y'all, let me show you what I got. I love cooking together. So I turned the apples. So you can see that they're just sizzling, cooking low and slow. All right. So you do one side, then do the other side, and then they're ready to plate. I don't think I don't know this, and let me not speak out of turn. I was gonna say, I don't know if lead attorney cooks like that. No, my collab is not with the lead attorney, but wouldn't that be funny if he came through to get a plate, like just passing through? But no, I will talk to said person either tonight or tomorrow and ask if it's okay to share who I'm gonna do a cooking collab with, and it's gonna be in person here in the kitchen. I think y'all will like it. From your lips to God's ears. I don't know, y'all. Can lead attorney cook? He likes to eat. I know he has a sweet tooth. I don't know. Can lead cook? Has he ever talked about cooking? He talks about eating a lot. Y'all, let me go get myself together. One moment. All right, it is what it is. I just like to keep it out of my glasses when I'm cooking. Can Needs Watches cook? Is Needs Watches here in Atlanta? Oh my God. Oh, did y'all say lead attorney in the wheelchair? I don't remember TLA. He talks about eating a lot, but I don't know if he's talked about cooking. Okay, maybe he can cook something. Yeah, if you're single, you need to be able to cook. I have taught both boys how to cook um, when I'm on strike, because sometimes moms go on strike because the kids are just like, Marcus can make a really nice ramen bowl. They can both make omelets. I've taught both of the boys how to cook since before they were teenagers. We started, just basic stuff. And then something that's been really good for the kids is the like HelloFresh meal kits with the cards that tell you step by step. Okay, so Needs Watches says you can't cook. Okay, no problem. No problem. I almost want to ask, so if you don't cook, like, that's okay. I love my audience. Whatever brings you all here. Yes. Jess, Nana made sure me and my brother can cook. Uncle Phil, the one who said he'll come when I'm monetized so he can get profit sharing. My brother can cook as well. But the boys tell me, Mom, it tastes better when you do it. So y'all know how that goes. Okay, our apples are doing great. I'm gonna show you guys, and this is good when you keep the skin on. See how they're starting to like, I don't know if it's wrinkle or what is it called? Like when they soften, they kind of like blister. Needs watches this. I mean, I like good food, so you're here. That's what I'm talking about. If you like to eat, you are welcome in Maggie's class. If you like to cook, you're welcome in Maggie's class. If you just want a positive, wholesome channel, you're welcome in Maggie's class. If you need some ideas and inspiration for, meal ideas, you're welcome in Maggie's class. Whatever brings you here. I am just happy that you're here. Oh, Monica used to eat out all the time. Last thing, and then I'm going to talk about these this fast. I think I'm going to turn this off because they will stay sizzling and cooking in the what is this called, cast iron. You can eat a lot of the same stuff that you would eat out. Monica says I love to watch people cook. Well, here I am, sweetheart. And these are Maggie's apples tonight. Lead attorney, he may still be on, but I'm gonna make them my way. I keep the skin on, and I'm gonna skip the graham crackers because of this fast. All right, so little story time, and then we're gonna plate. Oh yeah, I'm getting excited. Or I could just do it in this bowl. Why make another plate dirty? It's just me. The boys are at their dad's, right? Forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. Sorry. All right, so it's lava hot. We're going to let it cool down. But our fried apples, I may taste one. I'll show you guys. They look amazing. They've gotten kind of curled up. Sharing is caring. This channel is fun. Oh, I'm so glad y'all have fun. I have fun here. All right, again, we started with a whole apple. So can y'all see this apple right here? How it has like shriveled down, but I'm gonna taste it even though it's lava hot. And this bag is Fuji apples. You can do this with any apples you have. I like the Gala, I don't know, Honey Crisp, but those are the type that I like. But if you have like Granny Smith or the tart ones, this would probably work really well because you're gonna put all this sugary or sugar substitute stuff on it. Okay, so you could eat it just like this. God, it's hot. For me, it's the perfect texture. I'm wearing it. Oh my God, so embarrassing. It still has a little bit of the apple structure, but it just gives up. When you go to bite into it, it's like the perfect it tastes like what the inside of a McDonald's apple pie probably should taste like. So good. So good. All right, y'all. I'm thinking what order I want to do this. I'm done. I'm going to plate this. Oh, I didn't even take a picture of the egg. Bring out Dexley, and then I'll tell you guys about my fast, and then I'll answer any questions, and I think we'll wrap it up. So you can eat it just like this, right? Butter, brown sugar. I'm going to use the cast iron. I feel like I should give you guys something. Let me give you something. Y'all always talk about my food looks so good and presentation is everything. So I'm actually going to put it in a dish, and the leftover like butter, sugar stuff we're going to drizzle over top with honey from Mr. Mustachio. All right, so you have several options. Level 1, just the fried apples. So again, real fruit, just cooked in butter and brown sugar. This way, and for me, still dairy free and sugar free. So y'all see that? Level 2, we're going to top it up. I'm going to top it with my non-dairy coconut cream. If you can have dairy, you can use regular whipping cream. That's fine. I'm just placing them inside the bowl, kind of on their side, so you see this beautiful brown. One of y'all said you were going to try this with pears. I'm sure this would work with, any of these kind of fruits. Oh, God. All right. So you could just eat this as a fruit. Okay. Thinking fast, because Amethyst, I'm going to use the coconut cream whipped cream. I'll make it the way Mr. Mustachio said. All right, so you could be done just like this, okay? Just apples and cream. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of my honey substitute. So in honor of Mr. Mustachio, this could be caramel sauce. It could be chocolate sauce. It could be whatever you like. Okay? Y'all look at that. But because I still have some in the pan, you could use honey or make sure I don't burn myself. The extra butter and brown sugar that was in here. Y'all, I'm taking a picture. Hold up. It's got a beautiful swirl action. Swirl. Hold up. I don't know if Lead Attorney's in here, but he'd be throwing something at the screen. Oh my gosh, y'all. If you can have ice cream, have it with ice cream. All right, I took several pictures. It's starting to melt down, but y'all can see here. Imagine a sprinkle of cinnamon. You got it, Jasmine. Absolutely. Anything for you. We put some cinnamon, started it, but you know what? It's heart healthy, and I care about your heart. I don't know if you can see a little dusting of cinnamon. Okay, y'all, it's warm. Okay, so here's a couple other things I'm not gonna do because I'm fasting, and I'm gonna tell you about it. If you want, you could have taken the apples when we had them in the cast iron, get a store-bought pie crust, and just pour the apples into the pie crust, put a layer of crust over top, and bake it. There's your apple pie, right? What I usually do when I'm not fasting, I will get my gluten-free graham crackers, crush them up, and crumble them over top. Come on, mama. Crumble them over top so that when you go to eat, in every bite, you get the warm apple, the honey syrup, the cream, and a little crunchy graham cracker action. Dessert is ready. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's so good. If you have kids that are picky, or maybe it's you're having trouble getting in some fruit, this was made from a real apple. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who was it that said they needed something to sop it up with? So I'm just eating this, but I'm going to bring you guys down. We'll chat and chow, and I'm finally going to tell you about this fast. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. So good. Kids love it. Husbands, past, present, and future probably love it. It really is an easy way to make a nice dessert from something that you probably have laying around the house. It's just butter and brown sugar, whatever warming spice that you like, and whatever fruit you want to slice up. All right, so let me get a chair. All right, Dexley is here. I'm gonna bring you guys down. Y'all know it's just me and my iPad, so here I come. All right, let me get a napkin, towel. All right, here I come. Hope you all are doing well, and I'm falling apart again. Look, it is what it is. I'm doing too much. All right, you guys. So when I've shared with you that I have, struggled with my weight for years, but I finally found, what worked for me. Um, I've tried, Weight Watchers. I've tried Nutrisystem. I've tried a lot of them, and they all work. But the problem is, if you don't like the food, you'll kind of suffer through it. And then as soon as you are done and you've lost the weight for a wedding or whatever, guilty, um, and you go back to eating the old way, then, you gain the weight back and then some, right? Work from home life. I don't think this will work with the decor apples, but it'll work with any real apples. And y'all, you can even save a step. You don't even have to use whole apples. You can buy them already sliced, like the ones they make for the kids' lunches. You can get a big old one at Sam's Club or in the grocery store. Mm. Oh my gosh. So good, y'all. Okay. So, I also tried the thing where I was seeing I do work out. Y'all see them posted on my community tab. I do like walking workouts at home. Pretty consistent. I'll do hand weights, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, just whatever. I'm a pretty active person, but, I don't want to be sedentary. God, this thing is just, when I tell you, mm, 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 I want to, what was I? See, that's how I get, ugh. Um, yes, I do work out. One of the things I tried, before and I actually injured my knee was doing like those really intense workouts. Look, if you're a bodybuilder, if you're Kirk Anderson, if you're one of those people, if you're training for the Olympics, God bless you. But Maggie don't need to be flipping tires or tossing ropes or doing whatever. I learned that the hard way. But one of the nutritionists that I saw that worked at that gym, she said that if you have an issue weighing, like seeing the number on the scale, because those of us, some of us avoid it. And so good. You only weigh when you go to the doctor once a year and you're doing your physical. Hopefully, you all are doing that and just getting everything checked. And, I'm guilty of waiting until, that point and then, having the conversation about BMI and all that stuff that, I have to be honest with you guys and take full responsibility. I just kind of kicked the can down the road for a long time, but the weight problem started to turn into a health problem over 40, right? We all get older and our bodies change. I mean, you guys know we can't, run and do stuff the way we used to. You need to sleep better and, all that stuff. I am not the food police, y'all. I like to enjoy food, and especially when it's an occasion like my, meetup yesterday. I do take time and I enjoy myself, but I try to get right back on track. So, um, I started weighing myself every day. And that was one thing that she said is, oh yes, Nancy, I need to bring my metabolic specialist on. Oh yes, green apples, that would be great. If you like that tart. Sorry, y'all. I just started talking. All right, I'm here, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, you're walking right now. Wonderful. Jess will let me keep you company. Um, so one of the things that she said, weigh yourself every day. Excuse me, Veggie, you're right. Nancy Masood is my metabolic specialist, Locked In Wellness, and she's agreed to let me interview her, so I cannot wait. There's so much we're going to do, y'all. God willing, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here with you every day in some capacity. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, so this nutritionist said, weigh yourself every day. If you have a hard time getting used to the number on the scale, avoiding it, make it a habit, kind of like every morning you brush your teeth, you weigh yourself. So it kind of takes the shock out of seeing that number on the scale. And I was like, okay, I can do that. So I started weighing myself, even though I wasn't, really changing, anything really on my diet. I just started weighing myself every day. Okay, so I know the number. Oh, God help me. I knew the number. Then when I started seeing Nancy, and I really got serious about my weight loss journey, which is this sensitivity test. Y'all know, for me, I don't even know if I said this in the beginning. It was a cheek swab and it was some hair samples. So in the metabolic specialist office, she did this test and she was like, I will let you know, I'll send you a report when your results come back. You need willpower. Yeah. The biggest willpower, and I am no professional, is starting. I always say it's not hard to lose the weight. It's hard to decide to lose the weight. Last piece. Oh, dairy-free, sugar-free, gluten-free. Mm, so good. So, started weighing myself every day. Kick the can down the road. Yeah, exactly. Pre-diabetic, borderline cholesterol, and elevated blood pressure was when I was like, okay, I got to take this seriously because I know where this will go and I can change it now. And so I want to change it now before it becomes a real problem. So I'm so thankful I did. Okay. Started with Nancy, got my test results, started making my substitutions. I'm rocking and rolling. So I'm on this thing where I'm weighing myself every day, and I thought that my weight loss would be like a mountain slope, right? Like every day, just a little bit, little bit, little bit. And I realized it was not that. Even when I was eating very good on plan, I would plateau and then drop, plateau and then drop, plateau and then drop. And it can be incredibly frustrating when you know you're doing the right thing and the scale isn't moving, right? We all know when we're not doing the right thing. I don't know why I'm not losing this weight. But when you are doing the right thing and the weight is holding, Nancy recommended an apple and egg fast. And I was like, what is that? Never heard of it. And she said it's kind of a good way to reset and get your body back into weight loss mode when you've plateaued, because our body adjusts to what we do. Oh, so finally, you take measurements too. Yeah, there's so many ways to keep track, y'all. I support everything. I support what works for you. I'm just sharing what works for me, and I love learning from each other. So I may have to make another fried apple or dip this. It was so good. Anyway, for one day and never consecutive, all you eat in that day are eggs and apples. So number of eggs can be 8 or 9. So if you have 3 meals a day, 3, 3, and 3. I usually eat 2 meals a day. So I did 4 and then 4. And then I just did one more to fry it up with y'all. And then apples, you can have like 1 or 2 per meal. So what is that? Like 4 or 5, apples in the day, just to make sure that you don't get hungry. So earlier today when I was moderating for Lead, I was actually eating, I I was eating just whole apples. That way you get the roughage. That's way you get the fullness. That way you get, the fiber and all that stuff. Um, and so when I do the apple and egg fast, you can do either apples and eggs or strawberries and eggs. And I weigh myself, and the next day when I weigh myself, it's moved again. No, there's no recommendation. Any type of apple that you want. And so what I started doing, this really works for me. Absolutely. Let's see what Mr. Mustachio says. Let me say this and then I'll read what you wrote. Um, I also do this, you all, intentionally before and or after I've had a splurge. So last night at the meetup, we did fried chicken, mac and cheese, and cake. It was so good and I enjoyed it and had seconds. I am not going to lie, y'all. I enjoyed it. It was a special day for me. So today I'm like, okay, let me just do the fast because I don't really eat a lot. And so when I eat like that, the way that I used to, I just kind of feel, bloated. Y'all know how we overdo it on the holidays and you feel like, oh, I don't want anything else. That's one other thing that this nutritionist told me. And then let me go ahead and read what Mr. Mustachio wrote. Weight is not the way to track the pursuit of a healthy BMI, especially if you exercise on top of diet adjustments. Building muscle while shedding fat. Yeah, that can make you misunderstand the scale. Padilla, I think I've had like 4 apples today, and I probably will have another one. So I say 4 or 5, and that's why I change it up. Fried apples, um, whole apples, sliced apples, but no cheese in the eggs and no graham crackers on the fried apples. So just eggs and apples. You can have your coffee, tea, water. Again, I am not a doctor. I'm just sharing y'all with what Nancy told me. You can have your coffee, tea, water, your creamer in your coffee or almond creamer for me. You can have your butter or your oil. But what I feel too is it gives your body, the protein and the natural sugar and the fiber. Thank you. Absolutely, Monica. It gives you what you need to not be hungry, but it allows your body, at least for me, it allows my body to kind of process through just what I've been indulging on. So, for example, on the holidays, day before Thanksgiving, I will do an egg and apple fast. And then on Thanksgiving, we'll eat. I'll send all the food with the company. And then the next day, I'll do the fast again. So I kind of use it as bookends. Planning a little bit of a Memorial Day trip with the boys. So, also wanted to do this to fast. So y'all, I'm about to wrap up. If I missed your question, let's see if I missed anything. Let me know if you guys had any other questions. If not, I'm going to wrap up. I think I'm going to have one more apple and then make a cup of coffee and let you all have your Friday night. Thank you so much for being with me. Oh, you're welcome, work from home wife. Thank you. Thank you. The apples, they're great. So if you like apple pie or dessert, this is a great way. Again, sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So the other thing that the nutritionist told me that I will share with you all, because I always love sharing what I've learned, and I'm coming to you, Mr. Mustachio. God, I lose my train of thought so easily. Hunger scale. So she said that I should try and eat between a 3 and an 8. So when you think, I think I got thank you, Susan. Hey, I got a package. I was going to do some unboxing. Y'all, I'll still do it because I got a couple packages. Hold on. I think that was one of the delivery people. I'm coming. Thank you. You too. Oh. Ow. Okay. We'll wrap up with the hunger scale. So she said, try not to eat. Sorry, y'all. You don't drink beer like you used to? Yeah. Oh, what did Mustachio say? See, Mr. Mustachio said, I will say for me, the hardest part years ago about transitioning to a healthy diet was my inability to process fast food. Your gut can't handle it. Yeah, that's what we learned last night in the cooking class, y'all. You know, you can really eat a lot of good stuff. You can have a wonderful burger and fries at home. Just get good meat and good, you'd be surprised. Again, I'm not the food police. Tylenol. I love my delivery services. They keep me from impulse buying. You know, a big part of the cooking at home allows you to have, like these fried apples compared to the, McDonald's like apple pie thing. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all, we all get older. Absolutely. Ooh, work from home. Yeah, y'all, I forgot to say this. If you have a YouTube channel or a business, please put it in here and I'll share. So Work From Home Wife is doing dance. Is that like dance, like workout dance? That sounds fun. Y'all check her out. Of course, y'all, Mr. Mustachio and his goat farm. And I'm probably starting a rumor, but you live on a goat farm or something? It's got goat cheese and milk. Okay, last thing, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Hunger scale. Think of a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is starving. You are so famished, you don't care. You will eat anything. How many of us have been there? Y'all, I'm just like you. 20 years corporate since college, ripping and running, 2-hour commute, running behind the kids. I know how it goes. I think he lives on a farm. But okay, Mr. Mustachio. And then on the hunger scale, 10 is you're so full, you're almost nauseous, like you overate it. Y'all know how we do on the holidays. So you don't want to let yourself get so hungry that you don't care what you eat. And you don't want to let yourself get so full that you're like, that wasn't even, worth it, right? Why did I do that? Falling apart. So she said, you want to eat at around 3, where you're kind of like, you know what? I could eat something. Not starving, but I feel like I could eat something. That's when you want to eat. You don't want to wait to get like completely famished. And you want to stop around 8. Like, okay, I'm satisfied now. I'm not starving. I mean, I'm not overly full, but I'm, full enough. That's kind of when you want to stop. And I try to keep that in mind. So when I start to feel kind of hungry, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have a little something now and stop myself. So those are just some little tips, y'all, that I try. Hopefully that works for you. Yeah, you don't get nauseous, you get the itis. Y'all, after I ate that mac and cheese yesterday with cheddar and Gruyere, whatever, all the stuff I don't eat, literally, ask Amethyst, my head was like, and the wine, it was so good. Prepper Homesteader. Yeah, Nana in her garden. Yeah, y'all know. Get the itis, gotta lay down, loosen your belt. Don't act like I'm the only one. All right, y'all. Well, I definitely am gonna make pancakes tomorrow. I don't know the time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for helping me get to 1,000. Thank you for supporting, liking, sharing. I will, if you guys are interested, I'll share my watch hours so we know how far we need to go. Let's see. Mr. Mustachio again? Really? Y'all, I keep my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I'm not there yet where this stuff pops up. So when y'all Cash App or PayPal or whatever, I don't see it until I go to the phone. And I was like, you know what? Let me look up my YouTube watch hours. And I saw a very generous gift from Mr. Mustachio. And I'm so grateful. I don't want to cry again. I'm such a softie. I'm trying to get to my analytics and you keep doing it. Ah. Okay, still at 1.3. Yeah, Mr. Mustachio, do you do that goat yoga? Y'all know about that goat yoga? I am not doing that, where you do yoga and the goats climb on you. Yes! See, okay, I'm gonna stop before I start crying, but Mr. Mustachio, again, incredibly generous. Okay, he said, chill, y'all, we're doing a bit much with the goats. Yeah, he is incredible. You hate the carrions. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna scroll back. I wanna make sure I didn't miss anything. Um, you got a dog. Oh, y'all, I think we're going down. You hate the carry-ins at work. You stay in your cubicle. Are you talking about potluck when people bring in food? I'm not sure what that means, Jess. So Mr. Mustachio says he likes watching different ideas. Oh, for gardens and stuff. Y'all ain't gonna see Maggie in the garden. Yes, share the watch hours. I'm just scrolling. Mona's at the meat market. Y'all, food is expensive. The groceries are no joke. I love you too. I love you all. I love it. I love it. All right, so Maggie cakes tomorrow. If you're new, tune in for my blueberry pancakes. I think I got everything. And on that note, Mr. Mustachio, Godspeed your recovery. I'm going to let you all have your Friday evening. I cannot thank you enough. Yesterday was incredibly special, and this is just the beginning. I'm going to be here cooking because y'all keep coming back because you like to eat. And I love cooking for you. I think I'm going to have one more apple and then call it a night. Maybe have some coffee. Amethyst, I need to ping you about editing. Oh, Amethyst has a goal for me. She says, next mission is to get the 4,000 watch hours. So yeah, if y'all have any tips about what I can do to increase my watch hours, let me know. Share with others. And then also RSVP for the virtual Maggie meetup. Links should be in my community tab or posted here. But yeah, just go ahead and save your spot. That'll be next week, Sunday, June 5th. Everybody's welcome. Bring whatever you want to eat or drink, and we'll just, have a little virtual meet and greet, not live stream, just us. Aww. From your lips to God's ears, I will take it. All right, you guys, everyone, good night. And I don't have to say good night, YouTube, because they only heard me on mute. Hopefully, if you guys found me over on YouTube, you're here. So good night. Much love, Mr. Musashio. Yes, thank you so much. You and your goats.